that my father and brother carry your name makes me proud to call their name. But my mouth and heart carries your legacy. A poetic Moses, your legacy drips from my lips every time my mouth forms another word. While you walked through the wilderness, your dreams were condemned. You were our Moses, but your death served as a catalyst that sent us back into the same wasteland you desperately tried to free us from. 50 years later, we are still wandering with no promised land in sight. We need you, Morton, because the horns of the ram were led back into a slavery much greater than the last. Our feet have grown weary, and our hearts and minds have gone blind to the struggle. We traded in our 40 acres and a meal for a seat at a table where hatred, bigotry, racism, and ignorance are the main dishes served on silver platters by white hands. Yes, my black and proud rump is roasted as white Jesus as a prayer over my remains. You offered us temporary relief from the belly of inequality and segregation, but now we're fighting a war that can't be viewed with the physical eyes. We are the lost generation of dope boys, bad bitches, and sambos who believe that their bank account with commas means that we are free and respected until they become the next hashtag. We live in a society where I still have to worry about my brother's father and lover giving me my last kiss as they walk out the door because our melanin is a weapon of mass destruction, destroying whites' perception of beauty and intelligence. We need you, Morton. We need you now more than ever. We went from speaking in our native tongue while uplifting and loving our kind to praising every white woman with a curvaceous body and Hispanic with a crazy side, while black women are afraid to even speak without being spoken to. We are trained to relax our naps, texturize our minds, just to lick master's boots and suck the seeds from his 2-inch ego, all for the unseasoned scratch from his table. That American dream seems too high up for me to climb when Lady Liberty's foot is on my neck. And I have yet to find the ribbon in the sky. Just chemtrails dropping poison on the already drug-infested home of your once beloved neighborhood. Auburn Avenue was once the apple of your eye and the center of your movement, but now she is rattled by drugs, poverty, and crime. You see, Morton, they saw profit within your dreams, so they turned your dream into our never-ending torment. And when we made your dream a reality, a price had to be paid. And the black community was robbed of its dignity and pride. Because integration glittered, but it for certain wasn't gold. But you could not have seen the damage that integration would have caused while lining the pockets of the wolf in lamb's clothing. Even our idols are lost in the fog of integration. Fame and white faces, portraying a love faker than their hips and lips, have destroyed their black minds, causing them to forget who helped them with their late registration and cheer for them at their graduation. Now they're endorsing the enabler of a law that has imprisoned thousands of men and a white man who will rape their wives and blame it on locker room chatter. Morton, we are in desperate need of a savior, but I'm afraid not even your divine voice and leadership can save us from the hell we have created.
Yes, poet!